Today we are talking about 5 magic words to transform your entire life. Of course, just as I start, siren is going off outside, so hopefully that ends. Oh, it's over. Great, we can get started. So I want to talk to you today about one thing that we have been asking for our entire lives, over and over and over. We have been seeking this one thing over and over and over, and we get it, but then we have to ask again, and then we get it, and we have to ask again. I'm going to tell you what this is in a minute. I'll explain how I stopped asking and started giving this to myself, which is key. And I'm going to go through the ways that you can use this right now to flip any unwanted situation in your life so you can start transforming on new levels. So what is this one thing? What are these 5 magic words to transform your entire life? So I'm going to tell you what these words are. I give myself permission to. That's it. I give myself permission to. So let me explain this. Your entire life, you have been seeking permission from when you were a child, from your parents. Can I go out? Can I go to the toilet? Can I have some chocolate? Can I play in the muck? Can I go out in the rain? Whatever it is you were asking, most of the time you would have got a no. Occasionally you got a yes, but as a child, you repeatedly are being told, don't do that, stop doing that. No, that's not right. That's wrong. No, 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 no. And you keep asking permission. Can I do this? And you keep testing the boundaries, not just by asking, but through your behavior. And each time you get a no, each time you are shot down, that is reinforcing within you that you are wrong, or that you're doing something wrong, or that your behavior or ways of being are wrong. So then that goes on to when you're in school and you have to ask the teachers to, if you can talk, you have to put your hand up to talk, if you can go to the toilet, if you can leave your desk, if you can go outside. Everything you do has to gain permission. So this continues on through school, through college, through university. Then when you get your job, you have to ask if you can take a break, if you can take holidays, if you can leave early, if you can come in late. Everything you do, you have to seek permission. Can I run with this new idea? So we are constantly seeking permission to do things. So what it instills in us is that we do not have the power to make our own choices, first of all. It instills in us that we are not empowered to make our own choices. And then we are seeking the approval of those parental figures our entire lives, from our bosses, from our friends, from our lovers, from our relationships. We are seeking approval, and we're subconsciously asking for permission from other people, and we are seeking to gain permission to do certain things and to be certain ways. So when we are in a state of wanting to receive permission, we often hold ourselves back from our desires. We hold ourselves apart from the very things that we want in our lives. If you are feeling unwell, if you're experiencing sickness or disease within your body, or depression, or whatever it is, and maybe you are seeking permission to be well, but nobody is giving you that permission. And especially if you have caregivers or doctors who maybe are giving you permission to stay unhealthy because they're saying to you, well, this is how it is. You're not going to get better. You're going to have to deal with this. This is your new way of being. And they give you pills, or they give you medication. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not judging, but they are not giving you permission to fully recover. They are allowing you to maintain your current state. And sometimes, especially with, depression and anxiety, sometimes they will give you those pills and they will tell you this is to maintain your level of well-being. So they are not giving you permission to flourish, to thrive, to be well. They're just saying this is how it is, and this is how you are now living. Again, if you have been single and you are seeking to be in a relationship, and you're looking for permission from other people to be in a relationship, you're asking other people, will you be in a relationship with me? And then when that answer is no, you're like looking to seek permission from other people instead of giving that permission to yourself. Again, with your career, if you want to advance your career, you're seeking permission from your boss for that promotion, for the pay raise. You're seeking permission from a new employer to get a new job. You're constantly seeking permission and looking outside yourself. So what I'm proposing is that you use these 5 words and you use them every day in every situation. I give myself permission to, and fill in the blanks. I give myself permission to dream big. I give myself permission to be vibrantly healthy. I give myself permission to be successful in my career. I give myself permission to be wealthy. I give myself permission to be generous with others. I give myself permission to be compassionate towards myself and others. I give myself permission to love myself. I give myself permission to love others unconditionally. I give myself permission to live my life to the full. I give myself permission to be, do, and have what I want in my life. So think about it. What is it that you need to give yourself permission to be, do, or have? Do you want to be someone who you've been dreaming of being, but you haven't given yourself permission to be that person? Do you want to have something in your life that you have been holding yourself apart from and you haven't given yourself permission to have that? Do you want to do something? Maybe it's just going on holiday or being in a relaxed state, or do something that you have been depriving yourself of for no reason, for no apparent reason. Maybe that you go and do that thing, and it could be very simple. It could be as simple as doing something for yourself that you have been holding yourself apart from because maybe you think you're not deserving, because you're seeking permission from somebody else to allow that to happen in your life. So give yourself permission to go and get that massage, or to buy yourself those flowers, or to compliment yourself, or whatever it is that you have not been doing. So I give myself permission to write this down, and then write down as many things as possible that come up for you when you start allowing yourself and giving yourself permission. And this is so liberating. When you start doing this, you'll realize you don't have to seek permission from anybody else. You are your own boss. You are the masterful creator of your own life. You are in charge. And when you realize that, when you start giving yourself permission, you will find that you will transform on so many levels. You will start to open up to so much good in your life. Even if just saying to yourself on a daily basis, I give myself permission to receive all the good that is coming to me. So write down all the ways that you give yourself permission to be, do, or have whatever it is that you are seeking in your life, and see as it opens up, as your life flourishes, and watch as you transform in miraculous ways. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these podcasts, please subscribe and share it with your friends and spread the word. Thank you again for being here, and I will see you next week for the next episode of the Fiercely Spiritual Podcast. Bye-bye.